Banks and governments control your money. They can print more, causing inflation to eat away the value of your hard-earned cash. They can freeze your assets, prevent you from opening a bank account, or limit how much you can take out or transfer to someone else. This is the problem DeFi is here to solve. A smart contract, so in other words, a piece of code, doesn't require you to trust it. You can just open the code and read it yourself if you don't believe that it does what it says it does. It also helps you keep more of your money because you don't need to pay the costs of the bank operations or employees. The whole system is built on supply and demand. You can get a loan at a 2% interest rate if someone is willing to lend you money at 2%. You can lend someone money at 30% if they are willing to borrow at this rate. Setting aside any feelings about the Russia-Ukraine war, the West couldn't have frozen Russian assets if they were held in truly decentralized ways. There are also limits to complexity that a human banker can process. For a code, not so much. This reduces the risk of mistakes, especially in the case of well-tested DeFi protocols. Not being able to call a bank to retract a transaction can be an advantage and a disadvantage. The same is true if an individual or group has the power to do a rollback of the system. However, it can also not happen that someone pays for a product or service you provided and then takes it back by calling their bank. Decentralized exchanges or DEXs are just one form of DeFi, but many people confuse the two. In theory, because of their decentralized nature, they are far from any traditional financial institution. In practice, however, the so-called fiat on-ramps that enable you to trade your fiat to crypto are very much regulated. They require you to provide tons of personal information depending on the country you live in. After they have your data, you can move your assets around on blockchains. The government will be able to find them because, contrary to popular belief, blockchains are usually completely transparent and transactions on them are traceable. Ergo Mixer, for one, can mess with that process. More on that in the 28th episode. If you like my videos, you will love my Discord server. Access is 50% off, but only until November the 7th. Link in the description.